I'll tell you what, the gardens overfloweth here in Northeast Ohio. If you don't have to water the garden, that's one benefit of all the rain that we have had. But over the next few hours, you'll be able to get out there, maybe do a little weeding. Now's a great time to do weeding if you're into that sort of thing. A lot of people just say, go with God. Good luck. And there you have it. So partly cloudy skies as we head through the overnight. Temperatures in the low 70s in the early morning. There it is, the rain-free radar in Northeast Ohio. Just kind of a very nice picture to look at this point. We have seen a few clouds, but we are still seeing a lot of sunshine. Still humid out there. It's warm, but all in all, a very tranquil evening compared to where we have been over the last several days. Out to the west of us, though, it is a very different story. Huge complex of storms beginning to fire up. This is going to be our next weather concern once we get to tomorrow night, and then again on Friday, and then again on Saturday. You see where I'm going with that. This thing just wants to stay put. Iowa seems to be bearing the brunt of all of this as of right now. You can see these thunderstorms that have been blowing up. These are tornadic storms. They are producing some pretty significant weather right now, and you can see here this black. That is a tornado that is observed. It is on the ground, and this is one of about 4 or 5 different tornado warnings that are going on. I've seen debris showing up on the radar, so a very active area. And again, that is north of Des Moines, north of Ames, Iowa, and those storms are going to continue to track east. It's a harbinger of the power of this system, right? And the National Design hour-by-hour forecast, watch how this starts to evolve, and then it moves into portions of Illinois and Indiana tomorrow. Then that boundary gets in here tomorrow night, and then Friday we have another wave that's coming in. So once that thing begins to move east, it's aiming our direction, and then it's going to park here. We're not necessarily looking at the major storm threat, not the tornado threat. We are only mostly, well, I shouldn't say only mostly, I should say we are very focused in on the potential for very heavy rain out of these thunderstorms because we are so waterlogged as it is. So National Design hour by hour, closer view for you. Still partly cloudy skies at the midnight hour. We're going to start tomorrow right around the 70-degree mark, light southwesterly breezes. We're going to be cruising right up into the 80s by midday, and I think upper 80s for the afternoon tomorrow. That could pop a few isolated storms up. That's pretty much part and parcel with thunderstorms, right? Or with the summertime thunderstorms. Then by tomorrow evening, the leftovers of western storms could be getting in here, and that's something we're going to have to watch out. The potential for some wind gusts coming out of those storms, and of course, the torrential downpours, which could be a huge problem. 89, the anticipated high tomorrow in your Union Home Mortgage forecast. Rain and storms continue to be likely on Friday. That boundary is still stuck here on Saturday, not quite out of here on Sunday, but we are still looking for early to middle of next week. We will break out of this pattern and finally see some incredible weather coming our way. Summer will return, I promise.